This is a very important time to be here in New York, and we think it's extremely important that President Xi has decided to come, visit the United States, and also come to this meeting. You know, we're adopting the Sustainable Development Goals, and the #1 Sustainable Development Goal is to end extreme poverty. And President Xi is representing a country that has lifted more people out of extreme poverty than any country in the history of the world. I think the other piece of it is that China is now not just a country that lifts its own people out of extreme poverty, but China is now a country that's taking a leadership role in helping countries that are much poorer than China lift its people out of poverty. I just met, yet we reconfirmed our very strong commitment to work together in places like Africa, in South Asia. We're working very closely with the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank and expect to continue to do so. So President Xi, as the leader of this new China that not only is focusing on its own growth, but is focusing on helping other countries grow, this is an image that I think many people in the world need to see.
China has proposed a One Road, One Belt initiatives. Do you think that will alleviate more poverty?
Well, I mean, I think that the kind of infrastructure development and connectivity that China is talking about, you know, this is a huge issue for poor countries and especially for poor people. The connectivity is really, really important. And so our hope is that these kinds of projects, and you know, we'll be cooperating with China on many of them, they will provide access to increasing trade, that it'll give you know, very poor people in some of these countries along the route access to markets. We think it could play an important role in economic development.
So will you cooperate with the AIIB in the future?
You know, we're already cooperating very much with the AIIB. Jun is now, I consider him my friend. We have had a long meeting together, and our goal at the World Bank Group is to end poverty and boost shared prosperity. And those are the exact goals also of AIIB. They're going to do it mostly through infrastructure. We also invest in health and education and other issues. But the need for infrastructure in the world is enormous. So we're very welcoming of AIIB and also the New Development Bank. We think that there is still a long way to go in meeting the needs for financing for infrastructure in developing countries. So we've helped with everything from having former World Bank employees work at AIIB to providing documents around legal issues, human resource issues, anything they need, we've been providing them.
Talking about AIIB, do you think AIIB is your competitor or your friend?
Well, we're looking already for ways of cooperating. You know, I think that there will be times when what they're doing will make us, you know, reconsider whether we're doing our work quickly enough, effectively enough. I think that the things that we do will make them think about what, you know, how they're approaching their work. I don't think it's a bad thing for different organizations to be innovating and working to try to get better under the pressure of other institutions. That's not a bad thing. Overall, we'll be cooperating on as many projects as we can possibly find. We're already trying to identify specific projects.